If you happen to be living in Tokyo or travel to and from the city, it's definitely an exciting and growing competitive market when it comes to travel in Asia, especially for trans-Pacific travel. Plus, it's been a year of anticipation leading up to the upcoming 2020 Summer Olympics in Tokyo, which Japanese government officials are looking to boost the tourism industry for the country. The growth of interest to travel to and from Japan is benefiting Tokyo-Haneda, which has in the past been the primary domestic hub for travel to and from Tokyo, but since 2010 has been welcoming more international flights, providing the convenient option for travelers heading to Tokyo given the location of Haneda being closer to city center compared to Narita Airport in Chiba Prefecture. To accommodate more flights, Haneda Airport is making accommodations for more international flights, thanks to a new agreement between the US and Japanese governments to open up the airspace around the city, which has previously been used only for military air traffic. In 2019, thanks to the agreement that would open up more of the airspace over Tokyo, several airlines including the US Big Three such as United, Delta, and American, as well as All Nippon and Japan Airways secured new flight slots for new international routes to and from Haneda. The Japanese government also awarded other countries new flight slot allocations that will see some countries have their first airlink from their country to Haneda. This also includes some of the foreign airlines shifting their Tokyo base from Narita to Haneda, which includes Delta, followed by British Airways, SAS, and Russia's Aeroflot. These transfers and the new flights set to be launched will be beginning around the summer, starting at the end of the month. So with the anticipated growth of international air traffic to and from Haneda, preparations have been ongoing since last year. One of the big moves that has been announced has been from Japan's All Nippon Airways, which has its domestic hub at Terminal 2 at Haneda. Starting this spring, ANA will shift some of its international flights at Haneda, which are using Terminal 3 to Terminal 2, after the facilities at the terminal was upgraded to help accommodate international flights, to go along with the existing domestic services that depart from the terminal. The other big move happening at Haneda has been the testing of new flight paths for arrivals and departures out of the airport over the city of Tokyo, in an effort to maximize the use of the 4 runways at Haneda, as well as to increase the traffic from 60,000 to 99,000 departures and arrivals per year, at what is already the second busiest airport in Asia. The new flight paths will account for southerly winds, with the approach path from the north taking it over several major wards of Tokyo, including Shibuya, Shinagawa, and Meguro. In an effort to minimize the disruption to the residents in the affected areas, the Japanese government has been offering to subsidize construction and repairs for properties under the flight paths, and the flight paths will be restricted for use between 3 to 7 p.m. Though these new flight paths have become somewhat a contentious issue with some residents, over safety concerns such as the potential of falling debris from aircraft and the levels of noise over the city. In an effort to mitigate the noise, the Haneda Airport has planned for these new arrival paths to have a much steeper approach path, except for situations of bad weather, of around 3.45 degrees, which is above the international standard of around 3 degrees, which has caught the attention of some pilots from the International Federation of Airline Pilots Associations, citing the potential difficulty of the new approach plans. This is the latest round of disputes between the local residents of Tokyo and the nearby areas and the airport developers of Narita and Haneda, while addressing the concerns of the residents of the city and the areas around the airports. Very much, Tokyo has not been able to escape the question of airport development without the irritation or the angering of some of its residents. Though in the past we've also seen that the airports have gone forward with their plan. And so far, the Japanese government, including the local governments of the areas affected, have approved the plan that Haneda has pitched for. So far, unless there is any major reversal from the Japanese government, it seems like there is all systems go for what Haneda sees as new plans for growth and opportunities in both trans-Pacific travel as well as travel to and from Japan to Asia and other parts of the world. With the departures of several airlines shifting their operations to Haneda, it's now going to provide a new opportunity for Narita to offer new flight slots for other airlines not serving Tokyo yet, and Narita has already pounced on this, offering incentives for airlines such as reduced or no landing fees for several years should they introduce new international long-haul routes to Narita. With both Narita and Haneda seeing growth of passenger and air traffic numbers, Tokyo has been and is continuing to be one of the most exciting aviation markets to watch in the whole of Asia. What are your thoughts on the plans for the new arrival and departure plats over the city of Tokyo? And do you see any modifications or changes that the Japanese government or the airport will make to accommodate the residents of the city? Thank you for watching. This has been another edition of Flights in Asia, highlighting the news and updates from the aviation and travel scene from the Asia Pacific. If you like this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Once again, thank you for watching and have a great day.